A little motivation for you. A little motivation for you. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? It's your girl Tiffany. Welcome back to Tips Tips Tuesdays live rehashed. We are back for another Tuesday. We live for Tuesdays, and I am, as I always say every week, I'm excited because the show is right now. And I'm so excited for a special guest tonight. Um, we met on TikTok and we've linked up and stayed connected. So tonight we have a special guest, and his name is Mr. Dontavius, aka Dondrell.
What's up, y'all?
What up, what up, what
What's up?
up?
How you doing, Tiff?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Listen, I am living the life God intended for me to live. So
That is good. That is good. I am excited. I think we've both been seeing each other grow on these platforms.
most definitely,
So I'm always excited when I'm really excited when I meet people on these platforms and it feels like I know you.
right?
Like like you can come to my front door right now and I'd be like, oh, what's up? You know?
Exactly. It is one of the things that lets you know that we are more than just what's around us.
Yes, most definitely. Yes. So I'm just excited tonight to see where the conversation is going to go. For anybody that is tuning in right now, this is Tips Tuesdays Live Rehash, which is a spinoff of my audio podcast, Tips Tuesdays. And we give inspiration, motivation, and encouragement to people in the world because we all need some encouragement, especially these days. There's a lot going on, and we really need that encouragement. Don't you agree?
Yes, we do.
Yes. So, um, we are going to get started with things, and y'all know what we do. First of all, let me see who's over here in the I said announcements because I'm over here thinking about the next thing in the comments because y'all know it goes down in the comments. So y'all make sure that y'all are in here and communicating with us. Let us know what you're thinking when we on these different topics. I see a few of y'all in here. Shout out to all y'all in the comments. Let me just go through them real quick. Hey.
How you
Everybody
doing?
said, hey, let me know where you are watching from, whether it be YouTube, Facebook. Who said hi, twin?
Hey, twin. That's your twin.
Bella, Bills. There's somebody you know?
No, that's your twin.
Oh, I don't know what twin it is. What's
No,
up, twin? Look, let me find out.
my mama, my twin. I just sent her the link.
I was about to say, oh well, you said you don't know who it was.
Watching from YouTube.
Yes. Okay. I see y'all in here. I see y'all in here. Like I said, I'm excited. I'm so excited for tonight. Um, so we are going to get right on down to things. Y'all know how we do. It is announcement time.
Announcement time. It's announcement time. It's time for those announcements. Announcement time. It's announcement time. It's time for those announcements.
All right, it's time for those announcements, y'all. So here we go. Y'all make sure y'all go and stream my music on all streaming platforms: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. If you're on TikTok and you do content, use those sounds. The same thing on Facebook and Instagram. Use those sounds. Support who you say you support.
Yes, we do.
Right, right. Look. All right. Also, if you bump CDs, I got CDs for sale, y'all. I got CDs for sale.
CDs,
Uh,
DVD. I'm sorry. I'm
this one is the EP Same Old Praise, and it has four songs on it: Walk by Faith, Without You, Like You, and Same Old Praise. Here's a little snippet for you.
You've been going through some things, been through heartaches and pains. You gotta know that God is there through the fire and the rain. You've gotta keep your head up when life is tough. You've gotta keep your head up. Don't give up. You should walk by faith and not by sight. I can't give him the same old praise that I did yesterday. He keeps on blessing me. He woke me up this morning when I started me on my way. Gotta give him some praise. I can't give him the same old praise that I
Make me more like you.
make me more like you. I don't wanna sing just a pretty song. Everything I do for you, I wanna please you, Lord. Show me how to be more like you, talk like you, Lord. And show me how to love young people so unconditional. I wanna walk like you, talk like you, love like you. Lord, I just wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you, love like you. Lord, I just wanna be like you.
Right.
like you.
Uh,
I
uh,
like you. Be like you. I like A.
I no, you mess around. We're gonna have a remix. All right. Uh, all right. Now, y'all, for real, go and check that out on all streaming platforms. Also, go and like the Riff and Rev page. This is another, we're gonna say podcast production, because it's not necessarily podcast, but go and check out Riff and Rev on Facebook.
I'm Riff. And I'm Rev. And this is the Riff and Rev Show. And Rev. And And this is the Riff and Rev Show.
Also, go and check out the audio podcast, Tips Tuesdays, whatever you listen to podcasts on, whether it be Spotify, whether it be Apple. There's some more on there like Google Podcasts, whatever you listen to podcasts on. Go subscribe, like, share, and follow the podcast. Last but not least, y'all, go and check out the new merch. We got the Walk by Faith and Live for Tuesdays merch. Go and check it out on everythingtiffany.com.
Mr. Mixer got it lit. Gotta get to the paper, yeah, you know I'm getting it. Gotta keep the grind so strong, yeah, you know I'm feeling it. Been in the state too long, gotta go and get it. I'm committed, I'm so with it. Gotta get to the paper, yeah, you know I'm getting it. Gotta keep the grind so strong, yeah, you know I'm feeling it. Been in the state too long.
All right, go and check that out at everythingtiffany.com. Go put your order in. Right now, you got a QR code right there at the screen. Hit that QR code so you go directly to that website. When you go to the website, it's right at the top of the page. We got shirts and we got bags right now, but we will be putting some more merch on there for y'all to be able to get for this podcast because we want to let everybody know that we live for Tuesdays.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we need inspiration, motivation, and encouragement. So hit that QR code. Throughout the show, I will be putting that QR code up there. So just hit it when you see it and go check out the website. All right. All right. So those are your announcements for the night. Okay. Let's see if y'all in here making some noise. I see where y'all at. Okay. A lot of y'all on here from YouTube tonight. I'm down for that remix. I'll bump it in my car.
Hey, send it over.
Send it over. Wood. Rev is in the house. What's up, Rev?
That's Rev. What's going on, man?
Yes. What do y'all talk about on your podcast? Inspiration, motivation, and encouragement. And if you're watching right now, you got to see what we're about to talk about. So here we go. Here we go. First, I want you to introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are. I think I don't let you warm up a little bit.
All right, here we go. My name, of course, Dontavius Harris, aka Don Drill. I am a actor, singer, songwriter, musician, minister of music, vocal coach, producer, uh, music teacher, elementary music teacher. What else do I want to say? I live for the arts. I live for performance, and I live to tell the story. I have lived to tell the story. Um, and I believe in building tomorrow today. And since I am in the school system, I'm giving these youth something that I didn't necessarily get coming in through school, and that's performance arts. Yes, I teach music, but performance arts will open them up and into their creative. Uh, and so that's what I focus on doing. Anybody that I actually coach, they'll tell you that performance is everything, and then you build your confidence on top of that. So because I just want everybody to be better, and I was always taught to leave the situation better than you found it. And so that's what I am created to do.
That's what's up. Yeah, I seen you as a music teacher. I was like, okay, all right. Look, believe it or not, and I ain't gonna say I'll probably never do it or whatever, but right now I don't want to do it. A lot of people ask me, they're like, why don't you be a music teacher? I'm like, no, I'm good on that. Like maybe after I get a few things done and then, like I don't have as much that I want to just get out there, then maybe that would be something I would do. I
I,
guess that would be my I'm over here tongue tied. My retirement phase, maybe.
what happened for me, I always said that I did not want to teach music in the public school because I was
Okay.
passionate about it.
Mhm.
But God said, let me show you something. the meme say, "Let me show you something," and I'm like, "Okay, God, what you trying to do?" And he put me right there in the elementary. These kids love to sing. I love to sing. They're very creative. They're very, what's the word? They're not afraid of getting out there and trying something different. So that's where my acting comes in. I'm able to take and give them those skills as well. So um, God, He'll, if it's for you, He'll provide the way. All you just got to do is walk and stay in His
Mm-hmm.
will. He'll do it.
It puts you in that position
Hmm.
for sure. Well, I am proud of you on your journey. I'll be watching you. Um,
Well, thank you.
I be busy with my mind being busy, so I'll scroll. I'll be like, oh, that's what he doing. Then I'll scroll along and then go do something else. But I'll be watching you and
Hey,
seeing the
and
things that you got going.
I'll be watching you too. Congratulations on your award win.
Thank
Um,
you.
yeah, I'm
The
proud of what
award winning podcast. Look, let me show my trophy. I didn't have it last week. But yes,
Okay, okay.
a trophy in the house.
I love that. I love that.
It's Tuesdays.
Speaking of awards, we got
Yes. It's been a very eventful 2025.
whew,
Very eventful
yes.
2025. Good, bad, happy, sad, all of that. I
Mm,
thank you for all of it though.
I'm tired.
Man, look, man. That's what I wasn't trying to say,
Ooh-wee. I say it for you.
Tag. Yes. We at the end of it now. Shoot. You might as well say we already in 2026. I'm booking for season 9 now.
Exactly.
So, yes. All right. So, now that we've gotten each other's accolades out the way and, our proud moments, we're going to get ready to go ahead and inspire, motivate, and encourage the world. Now, before we do all of that, y'all need to hit that share button. Don't hoard this information, this inspiration, motivation, and encouragement for the world. So share right now. I want you to just take out the time right now and hit that share button. Hit it a couple of times. Text it out to your friends. It might be late for some people because some people probably in the bed, but that's okay. Go on and send them that link. So when the show is over and they wake up in the morning, they see it, they can still hit play. All right. So go ahead, share that on out. All right. We are going to get started. So, what is one of your inspirational either quotes or scriptures that you that keeps you going?
Um, there's really so many. All the words of all the living words of God. Um, but there is this one comedian. His name, the late Red Fox. He said, in order to get on your feet, you got to get off your ass. And so I dealt with a whole lot of things coming up that led me to ultimately a depression about 11 to 12 years ago. And most people say that it hits people differently. And mine, I was still going through the motions. I've been playing music for a better part of 25 years, and I've been in somebody's church playing every Sunday of my life. And so there came that time, and I was still doing that by default. It didn't take much to just do that, but I wanted to do more than just go through the motions. And so so I had a car accident. God set me down, and I had time to sit, and I stayed right there, and I wanted to move. I wanted to produce music. It wasn't sounding right. I lost my passion for it. All these things, and I just sat there to myself, and just so happened, this was before I think Vine or something was out then, and that was one of the quotes that came across. Red Fox was saying that it was a picture of him, and it had the quote: "In order to get on your feet, you got to get off your." And
Mhm.
I took that to heart, and so anytime I want to do something, I just like got to tell myself, get up and do it. And so that's what I'm gonna tell you: get up off your. I wish you had a buzzer. Yeah, so
Hey, that's with anything. I mean, you can't go anywhere without getting up.
mm-mm.
If you are laying down or sitting down, like how you supposed to move around?
Because let me
Got to
don't
get
let
up.
me take you to the Bible, because you see the man was there with he was paralyzed 38 years sitting by the water waiting for somebody to put him in. Jesus come around, hey, what's wrong with you? What you want? He said, I want to be made whole. I want to walk again, but I ain't got nobody to put me over in the water. He said, stand up, take your bed and put it on your back.
Mm,
Jesus, what? I ain't did. I've been like here 38 years. But he had to do something. He had to get up.
exactly.
And by him getting up, he didn't realize the miracle was already, because he paralyzed. I bet he set up on that one. Jesus, what? You mean to tell me I got to get up? And he don't even realize the blessing. He already getting up.
Right.
He didn't already blessed him.
Right.
So it's
And that whole time, he probably thought he couldn't. And that goes to it's all in your mind. It's
as a
all in
man,
your mind.
think,
All he had to do was move.
that's all.
Get up
Shoot,
and move.
you can't tell me if I'm paralyzed. I'm gonna try my best to work my way toward that water.
Mm-hmm.
But it was all in the faith that you have to have, and you can
Yes.
have the faith, but you got to have it works with it. You got to do something.
Yes. And another thing, his obedience. His obedience, because I mean, he could have just been like, "Man, you crazy? I ain't doing that," and that would have just automatically blocked whatever could happen, So, but his obedience, he had to be obedient first.
Exactly. And
Mm-hmm.
when he got up, the problem was, it wasn't that he was, you know, now moving. People tried to demonize what he was doing. This was on the Sabbath. You ain't supposed to do any lifting on the Sabbath.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so he just doing what the master told him to do. He ain't worrying
Yeah.
about the Sabbath. And so what's going to happen when you get up off of yourself and you get up,
Mm-hmm.
people are going to try to find every reason on why you should be down still.
Hmm.
But you can't
Hmm.
ignore them. They wasn't there when you were down.
Man.
Jesus didn't care anything about himself. He just told him to get up, and that's what he did. And he moved, put it on his back, and kept on going. And so that's what I'm encouraging you all to do. You get up, you pick your bed up, whether it's a bed of affliction, what
Go on to say it now.
your bed of that depression, bed of suicide, bed of whatever it is, abuse, whatever it is. You pick that bed up and you put it on your back and you walk. Don't lay in
Yeah.
that bed. You know,
Yes. That's some good stuff right there. That's some good stuff. Get up and do what you gotta do
all right, that's enough
so
of
you
that.
can go forward. Get
That's
up so you can go forward.
Hey, that's enough of that, because God,
Hey,
whew, that's deep.
hey, we ain't gotta put pause on it. We ain't gotta put pause on it. That's what this show is for.
I'm telling you, because the life has a way of making you feel that your mission is less than what that your purpose is less than what your mission is for that moment.
Mm-hmm.
You have to know your purpose in order to understand your true mission.
Mm. Yeah.
Don't be on these side quests thinking that that's your true mission. You got to get to your purpose first, and the only way you find your purpose, you got to give everything to God so He can talk to you. He got to cleanse you out first before He can put over to write down the mission on your heart, so you know exactly what you need to be doing. Um, Other than that, you have people doing what they ain't supposed to be doing, or what
Mm-hmm.
God ain't called them to do. Uh, and I'm gonna hurt a whole lot of pastors and preachers' feelings if I say this, but make sure that you were called by God and not by your peers.
Drink my coffee on that one.
I,
Uh,
I'm you see, that's
yeah, I'm gonna drink my coffee on that one.
yeah, yeah, because there is nothing wrong, but pride gets in the way. You follow this road so long, you think this is what you're supposed to be doing. Next thing you know, you don't work your way up, pastor, then all this stuff of bishops, and then the archbishop, whatever you're going to, and that wasn't even what God wanted you to do here. You got too
Mm.
much pride to put that aside to do what you need to do.
All right now.
I you know, encouragement. There is never a time where it's wrong to stop what you to turn or turn around. If you're going the wrong way on the highway, it's all right to get off
Reroute.
and turn around, reroute,
Yeah. Reroute.
reroute.
Yep.
Instead of messing people's lives up because they're following you and you going the wrong way and you know you're going the wrong way.
Oh.
Trying to take them somewhere they want to go, but you wasn't even designed to take them there.
Mm. All right now. Did you say preacher amongst those things that you do?
Who, me?
You just said minister of music.
Minister, I'll minister to you through music.
Oh, okay.
And, and that's one of them things about calling. All my life, people say, prophesy, you're gonna be a preacher, you're gonna be this and that. I understand all that, but in time, I'm not gonna go and try
In
to.
due time. In due time. Hey, I
Uh,
feel you on that.
and
I feel you.
I don't let people call me that either. That's not my title. I don't really like titles or anything. But if we're going by titles, that's not the title God has given me.
I got you on that one because
Or have you?
I've just recently accepted my call. You know, like I've been in church all my life. I've been a minister of music, but I've never just like accepted my call to preaching and things like that until last year. And yeah, we'll talk about that here in a minute.
I have to say I stutter
But
too much.
hey, them be the ones. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I ain't putting nothing on you,
Mm.
but I'm just saying that don't mean nothing.
Listen, I would rather if I'm looking at it in my own eyes, I'd rather do what I'm doing now and just talk freely versus having the pressures of being in front of the full congregation because I'm already in front of them every Sunday anyway. But to be in front of them and give them words that they would otherwise not take heed to.
Yeah,
Uh,
understandable. Look, understandable. But let me tell you this: I ain't planning to do a podcast.
and now look at your award-winning podcast.
And the thing that I hate most, which I'm I'm growing into it more and more now, but talking, hear my voice played back, my talking voice played back. I'll sing in front of millions if I could, but talking.
Mm.
I'm over here freezing up and everything else. Know what I want to say, but it ain't coming out the way I wanted to say, you
Uh,
know. But if it's meant for you, then when the time comes, you'll know.
you're just
You'll know for sure. Oh yeah, most definitely. So that's for anybody out there. That's for anybody out there. Whatever God has called you to do, in time he's gonna show you. You don't be pressured by people because although people may see that on you for you, it may not be the time.
And let me add on to that right there. People may see that for you because that's probably where they are. That's the only thing that they can see. When God has probably elevated you higher than that status anyway.
Hmm.
So you can't go by what man calls you because that's maybe all they can see. I'm
That's a
around,
good one.
yeah, I'm around a whole lot of people that only see me as just this right here. They can only probably just see that preacher, but they don't look outside into the spiritual realm. Where does he rank?
Hmm.
Because that's all they see and that's all they understand. And that's fine. But don't let what they call you be what you answer to.
Hmm. Hmm.
God's
Hmm.
called you higher.
Make sure that it's what God is telling you to do.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you on that because, like I said, even if later on down the road, God tells you, He knows that He gonna tell you,
Mhm.
but He knows when to tell you because He's the one preparing you for that. You
Exactly.
People can tell you that all. I mean, I'm what 38 now. People been telling me all my life, you gonna preach, you gonna do this, you gonna do that. But if I were to go when they said,
Hmm.
I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready.
And I,
I would be what they say, putting the cart before the horse or
and
the
then
horse before the cart, whichever
yeah,
however.
and then being And then that's the added pressure because now I know y'all see that I'm supposed to be doing this. I got a little glimpse of what God told me to do, so this must be it. If everybody's saying it, and then
Mm-hmm.
be it, but not the right time.
Right.
And so I
Right.
mean, I got like I want to say 10 or 11 sermons that I've written. Some that I've started, but it ain't for me. Hey, I got a sermon. I need to preach this and do
Right.
something. Because I talk about a whole lot of what I have written in my everyday.
Uh-huh.
So
I'm over here reading the comments. Cart before the horse. That's the correct term. Cart before the horse.
hot to like,
I'm over here like well, whichever way it go.
man,
Oh, the horse is supposed to be pulling the cart, right?
exactly. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Unless you're backing up, no.
Yeah, yeah. Some, like look, I'm really over here trying to visualize it.
Oh man,
But yes, okay, this is getting good. This is getting good. I see you getting comfortable, so that's wonderful. I always like it when my guests get on here and they get comfortable because then the conversation is gonna be really, really good.
exactly.
So, but one thing I want to say to my people in the comments, I don't see y'all in these comments. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? So, and did y'all share? Did y'all share, share, share? All right. Before we get into our first topic, I want to say, because I did forget one of my announcements, right now I am running a promotional deal for Tiph Promotions. So yes, if you need any flyers made, right now my promotional deal is 3 flyers for $60, y'all. You save $15 if you just go ahead. Like you might not even know you need 3 flyers right now, but just go ahead, pay for the 3 flyers, and then you got that in your back pocket when you need the flyers. I got you. Okay. So, but yes, that is Tiph Promotions. I do other things besides flyers, but that's the promotional deal right now. I also do banners, banner designs, program designs. I hate that I've had to do some, but if you need special customized obituaries, anything that is content, I can design it. So let me take the busy out of your business, whether it's personal business or your business. Okay. So let me take the busy out of your business.
You
So
said you
tip
said
promotions.
you
Huh?
said something. I used to get in trouble with that word because I didn't understand that some words sound like some words, but they're not those words. What word
What
did you
word?
say? You talking about you hate to make them, but you make them anyway.
Obituaries.
Okay, I didn't know what to call them. All I heard was "oh."
I'm done.
Be at the future word. Can I get an old bitch? A what? Where your mom? She sent me back here. I was
Don't get me started. Oh Lord. Obituaries. Y'all don't go around saying that.
obituary too much.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
Okay.
I do it all. If it's content, get with your girl, and I can help you through that process. Also, like if you want, it's the holidays and things like that. So if you need any kind of like customized gifts as far as like posters, I do collage posters. You send in the pictures, say what you want on the poster and all of that good stuff. I send it back to you and you go and get it printed. The holidays is coming up. Get creative with your gifts. So, all right, now that we got that out the way and the right way, I knew my husband was gonna be in here on that part.
No. Oh,
I knew,
hey.
I knew. Look, he probably came in right on that part.
What's going on?
Oh Lord, that's my husband right there. Oh Lord. All right, yeah. Crystal said y'all better take advantage of this deal. Y'all do. Y'all like keep up with. And as a matter of fact, if you're on Facebook, go and follow Tiff Promotions. On there, you'll be able to see some of my work. Also, you can find it on everythingtiffany.com. Also,
My
so
mama said this is nice.
oh, well, thank you. Look, what is she look? What is she watching from?
She probably watched it from YouTube.
Oh, okay. I don't see her comments on here.
Oh, well, she texted
Or
me.
she tell her to put it in the comments.
I can't tell my mama what to do.
Say, please put it in the
That's the
comments.
same mama that sent me to get the. No.
Say, please put it in the comments so I can see the comments. Take the busy out of your business. Yes, take the busy out of your camp calendar is coming soon. Yes, I'm glad that she said that. The 2026 calendars will be ready by the end of November. So if you would like to, I'm gonna set it up on the website. If you want to pre-order a calendar, please do so. So it's going to be the price of the calendar plus shipping if I'm sending it to you. I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all know how prices is right now.
Mhm.
Saying, but I will make it available for you to be able to pre-order your 2026 Tips Tuesdays calendar. So come and support the podcast anyway. We got all this merch coming out. We got, if you just want to be a monthly financial donor, please be that for the podcast. She prints for an extra free. I do. I print for an extra free.
Mhm.
Do you can suggest it to your mom to comment. Especially on here because and he can't tell his mama what to do. And I need a new journal. Yes, we're gonna get all of that up, calendars, bookmarks, journals, all of that is gonna be up here very soon. I promise y'all. So just hang tight and then when it releases, I bet them orders coming through.
I don't know how I feel about that saying anymore.
What's saying?
What you just said, hang tight. I
Hang tight.
I I just feel like it's a certain
What?
group of people that can't tell me to hang tight.
What? So you don't want to hang tight? You rushing me?
No, I ain't talking. I'm talking about hanging tight.
I don't get where you going. Well, do we want to have this conversation?
I'm just saying. I don't know how I feel about that. I just know I want to hang loose. No.
Y'all, I can't with him. I can't.
I'm trying to breathe.
I can't. If y'all already having a good time on the show, look, we ain't even got into the topics yet. Just let me know y'all having a good time already. Just let me know y'all having a good time.
Somebody get it.
This is nice. So is this your
That's
mom right here?
that's my mama.
Hey, mama, how you doing?
That be my
I'm
mama.
glad that you are enjoying the show. I'm glad, so glad. That's what the cops tell you when you go in there. Hang tight.
Hang tight. Hey, I'm trying to
I
say.
can't. Hey y'all, what's up, Queena? What's up, Queena? Queena is the one that's gonna get y'all them shirts and them bags. So everybody say what's up, Queena in the comments. Yes, yes. Not hang loose. Always a good time. All right, y'all. Let's get started. Let's go to our spin wheel and see what we are going to be talking about tonight. Go to the right link. All right, here we go.
I guess that one mean we ain't talking about nothing.
Oh, look, I'm glad you said. Oh, and that's the one we gonna get. All right,
How
we
did I?
got the blank tonight. So the blank means
Oh Lord.
that you about to pick this topic. That's what the blank means. I was hoping we got it last week and we never got it. You got it on the first one.
How did I know?
So, what word of inspiration would you like to, start this topic off with?
Hmm. Oh my God. Oh, we can go ahead and talk about it. Our trust is not in the government; it's in God.
Mm.
So I don't know if you want to crack it open. I gave you the topic.
You can crack it open and I'll piggyback off of it. And
Okay,
I'll tell you why here in a minute.
okay. So along my spiritual journey, I came away from the church. I was still there every week. Remember that, but I was just removed from it because everything started sounding storybookish, and during that time, it was a whole lot of things shifting. Um, I'm like, why are we worried more about what's shifting in the government instead of having our focus on God? Because there's not going to be one thing that happens in this life that God did not ordain to happen,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
even down to 45 and 47.
Mm-hmm.
And so, with us putting more trust in that government, uh, that gives it's like God is like, well, what am I here for? But also, if you take it back to the Bible, the children of Israel, they wanted a king that they could see.
Yes.
And they did not stop until God gave them a king that they can see. But they also failed to realize that he said when that king start doing for himself, taking your goods for his own, taking your kids and putting them in his army and not caring if they live or die, if he start taking and taxing you and doing things that's for him and his people and all this stuff, don't come praying to me. People don't want to
Mm-hmm.
hear that.
Nope.
They don't want to hear that because they want to pray about everything. Yes, pray about everything. But this thing right here, you asked for it. I'm supposed to be your God. You're supposed to come to me for everything. But since you can't see me, you wanted a God that you can see. All right, here you go.
Most definitely.
But
Most definitely. Now keep going. You got some more in you.
I'm just saying, and we wonder why um, we have a president in there that's able to take and knock the whole wing off the thing and build a $300 million ballroom, and people worrying about that. Well, that's our money for such and such. Why you worrying about that? God's gonna provide your every need anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
that was one of the things that I knew that as the church you know we have to come away from, like, the government is not our everything.
So like, so like, and you hit the biblical. I hit what I grew up on. It is what it is, and that's all it's gonna ever be. That's all it's gonna ever be. But it goes back to what you say. You're not trusting in God. You sitting up here panicking, and you're not trusting in God. So you say that you love God, but then you're not trusting.
Your heart is far removed from Him. How can you love Him? And the more we go through things like this, it shows people's personal, their personal beliefs come out through
Mm-hmm.
their struggle.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
things that you complain about, the things that you uh, call like problems, and you focus on is your God.
Yes.
You
Most
call
definitely.
you call out your problems more than you call out the name of Jesus.
Mm. Mm. I'll say this little line of this, and then I'll probably jack it up. It's my own song, but it ain't out yet, y'all. But y'all ain't gonna know I jack it up unless I tell y'all I jack it up.
Hey,
But no,
that's how
it
it go.
says the word. The words is see. I'm gonna just sing it because I think the last time I was trying to talk it, and that's how I messed it up. So here we go. It says, "See, it's easy to say that you got faith, but nothing's going on or wrong in your life. When them trials come and storms blowing, is the name of Jesus coming out of your mouth? Or is it just fancy words coming out your mouth? When we say we walk by faith and not by sight, where is your faith? Your faith. Where is your faith? That's God singing to us.
It's right
That's
there.
God saying
It's right there.
to us.
You see that mustard seed?
Yeah, right. We ain't using that mustard seed at all
Uh-uh. We
because we sitting up here busy, worried and panicking, and oh my Lord, well don't call on the Lord. I mean,
I'm
what you call on the Lord for?
I'm gonna say something else.
In that sense.
We focus on the size of that faith versus actually having the faith. You hear people, they
Mhm.
focus on that, faith the size of a mustard seed. We're worrying about the mustard seed and having that smaller faith instead of having the faith.
Mm.
We don't realize it, but and then we're amazed that all that's all you got to do, have that little bit of faith. Yes, now have it. We worry about the little small things.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
we focus on, like, with religion. This is another topic, and it's still along with this. But I told you I came away from religion, and I found, of course, spirituality or whatever. But it's all the same thing. We just focus too much on the rules.
Mhm.
God already gave us an innate what's the word? He already given us what to do, but of
Mhm.
course life is going to take and shut those things down so you don't come out with your purpose. However, we already know from default that killing somebody is wrong.
Right.
We don't of course we have them in place, but we didn't need anything to tell us that killing people was wrong. That's just like a common sense type of thing. So when it
Right.
comes down to praise and worship, we don't need nobody telling us how to do it. We just do it.
Supposed to.
It's supposed to be natural, but we focus on how to do it. We focus on the
Mhm.
songs that lead us there
How it
and
sounds.
how it sounds. We focus on how the voice sounds and all that stuff. I'm like, God, it- oh my God, just do it.
Just do
Just
it.
do it. And that's one of the things I tell my students that I've coached. You're here so I can help make what you have better. I'm
Mhm.
not worried about you messing up because that's what you're going to do anyway. I mess up all the time, but you're
Mhm.
not going to hear me do it. I'm not
Mhm.
going to show you that I'm messing up,
You're right.
you know. But with this, we focus so much on the rules and how to do stuff versus getting into that space and doing it more
Yes.
specifically with worship. Um, and then, I mean, that's life in general. We focus on how to do it versus actually doing it, and then it
Mhm.
takes away from what we're supposed to do.
Yes, a lot of times, like you said, you administer music, so you deal not only with your kids at school, but I'm sure you deal with, the singers at church and things like that.
Yes.
I have to tell them, don't be so focused on, like, I do want you to hit the right notes. I
Mm-hmm.
do. I do want you to hit
Please
the
do
right
that.
notes. But there comes a time and a place where worship is happening, and this is just when worship is happening at church because it should be worship all week. It shouldn't just be on Sunday or Saturday or Tuesday or Wednesday. But when that moment hits and the spirit is hitting, you're not sitting up there thinking about what your note is.
Mm-mm. And,
Just harmonize, and I pray that you don't hit the wrong note because somebody gonna be thrown off.
and going back to that calling thing, if it's your calling, you ain't worried about you hitting the wrong notes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, yeah,
You be quiet.
our trust is not in the government. Yeah. I
Yeah.
told you mine. I told you mine. I just be like, it is what it is, and that's all it's gonna ever be.
Um, don't let life shut your mouth. I told you the things that we go through are to erase any type of will that we have to do God's will,
Hmm.
any want that we have to do God's will. You hear people tell you all the time, I went through this and I just stopped singing. I went through this, so I just stopped caring. I stopped doing this and doing that. That's because
Hmm.
life is designed to do you like that.
Right. Right.
A whole lot of people, they have a voice, um, but they don't use it anymore because of the things that they went through.
Hmm.
Some people are scarred from using the voices because the last time they opened their mouth, they were harmed in somebody's backlash, their reaction to what they said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, it's two things, two different places I want to go with that. I'm gonna stay with the singing part. Um, I know that everybody's voice is designed to reach whoever they're designed to reach in this lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why you can say something and it may not hit, but if somebody else around you say something to the same people, it may hit because they were
Mm-hmm.
designed to hit those people.
Yeah.
And so I tell people all the time, your voice is unique to you. 95% of our sound is universal. That other 5%, that's your personality. That's your unique DNA that creates that other 5%. That's how I can sing the note, and you sing that note, and it sounds the same because we're singing the same note. But that
Yeah.
5% makes it my voice, and the other that 5% makes it your voice.
Mm.
That's the science behind it. And we all hit different portions of different notes. That's what makes it unique to us. Um, but you can't let life shut your mouth because it's almost like keys to unlock different things. Your voices are those things for people. There's somebody that needs to hear what you have to say because God put it in you to tell them. And
Mm-hmm.
if you
Mm-hmm.
don't tell them, it's going to be on you until you get it. That I mean, God's going to send somebody to do what you should have done, but you cannot continue to not do it.
Right. Right.
Continue to not say what God told you to say. A whole lot of your blessings are in the mouth. You just have to say it.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And a lot of our blessings are blocked because we won't open our mouths.
I mean, uh, and then especially if it's on you so bad that you just, oh, I just wish I could say it.
Right.
Like you, and some people,
What's
you can,
stopping you?
yeah, some people say you better be glad I'm saved. I can't. Well, first of all, if I got to be
Either you,
glad that you saved, so you don't say what you need to say, are you really saved?
right. Either you is or you ain't.
Lets me know it's coming from you and not God.
Mm, mm,
Because if I'm gonna say something to you and it's gonna hurt your feelings, but you need to hear it because it was supposed to uh, come out, it was supposed to be said or whatever. I'm not worried about how you take it because I'm not saying it to offend you.
mm-hmm,
I'm
mm-hmm,
saying it because this is what God gave to me. And by the time it comes out, either one or two things going to happen. Either you're going to receive it or not receive it. But I said it.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
And there's a way that we say those things. When we open our mouths, we're not responsible for the backlash.
mm-hmm,
God's got that. So if it's something that needs to be said, it may hurt the person's feelings, and you're just holding on to it. You can't sleep at night because you can't talk, you can't say it or whatever, and it's just weighing heavy on you. God got all that, and that's one of my songs. He got it. It's on the new album. Y'all gonna love it. It puts you in the mind of that loving like I do. But
okay.
but he got it. You ain't got to worry about that. If he told you to do it, go ahead and do it. It's like he's
Right.
he's your insurance.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
rest. You can rest assured. He's your assurance, if you will. You can rest assured he's going to be there for you in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Because chances are he done already softened the heart of the person that needed to hear it.
And if he told you to say it, then you ain't got to worry.
And say,
Period.
open your mouth and say, "Yes, Lord."
Hmm. Yes. Well, it said in the comments, don't ever be afraid to release what God has given you. Yes.
You,
If God has given it to
you.
you to say to somebody. Because that's my thing. Everything that God give you isn't necessarily to be released. So then that's when you need to ask God, is this what you want me to release? You know,
Mhm.
because some things God may just be showing you, and He might be showing you for a reason, but not necessarily to release it. But if He told you to release it, don't be afraid to release what God has given you.
And that only comes from spending time with him, because he's going to tell you things, and your discernment is what's going to really tell you what to say, when to say. That's where you grow wisdom. Knowledge is knowing what to say. Wisdom is knowing when to say it
Yeah.
and how to say it and different things. And also going back to that uniqueness of our voices and we being designed to touch certain people or whatever. You may say something that God told you to say, and He told you to say.
Mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm.
may try to take that same thing and say it and offend a whole lot of people because it was not meant for me to say.
Exactly. 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 So you have to be in connection and in relationship with God.
Exactly.
In order to, I say this all the time, in order to have that relationship, you got to spend some time with Him. In order to spend some time with Him, you got to be getting His Word. You got to pray.
Y'all
You
in
can't
regular
just look. You can't just pray and just be asking for stuff all the time. You got to actually be in communication and praying.
y'all
What you say though?
in relationships with people, and y'all talk to them all the time. You can't even talk to God, and He woke you up.
Hey, I heard some crickets. I think. All
Anytime I say something like that, I'm like,
right, look. Make sure we ain't getting your bad side now.
hey.
Oh
Oh my
man,
God.
but yes, you gotta get that relationship with God. You gotta put in that time. I always say all the time, there's no way that you can be in a relationship with somebody and never spend time with them.
Mm-mm.
You might as well be to yourself,
I
by
must be-
yourself, single.
Y'all treating God like He a side chick.
Oh,
So
oh, oh.
only talk to Him when you need some.
For real though, look, for real, look. That's why I say the relationship is two way.
Hey God, uh, it's me again. God just well,
And God
he
like,
just looking
hey,
down. What you want, my child? Well, I know we ain't talked in a while, but I need you to bless me again. He gonna do it, but he wants you to talk to him. He wants you to get down in his word. The Bible says, "Thy word I've hid in my heart, so I may not sin against God." So if you got His word in your heart, the thing that you asking Him for, it's going to be automatic because you know how to go about getting it for yourself.
mm,
You know, um, you be praying to God for everything.
mm-hmm.
Jesus on the main line, tell him what you want.
And that's
I
all you're
love,
doing is telling.
I love that song because it feel good. But sometimes I feel like a whole lot of those songs were, well, it was because they maybe didn't have a better understanding of how to communicate with the Father. They just knew what they could do. But I think it stopped a whole lot of the blessings to flow because if you're just calling God to tell him what you want, you're not calling to exalt him. You're not calling to adore him. You're not calling to
Yeah,
worship him.
yeah,
You're only calling him to tell him what you want.
yeah.
Call him up. You can star 69 him. I just
Mm-hmm.
made that up. But whenever you
No, I hope you don't start 69. That mean blocking. Like you block your number.
that's blocked. I
Yeah.
I thought that was the call
Is
to see.
is
I
it star 69 or star 67? It's
star
one of them 60 something.
67. I think the block 69 to see
I
who
think it's
called.
60. To see who called?
Yeah, star 69. Star
Look,
69.
somebody tell us that in the comments.
Hey, come
Which
on.
star
Hey,
60?
once you reach the 30, you got
Well, you still young. You still young.
but even then, y'all, you have to uh get in that space and talk to God. Um and stop telling God about your problems. Tell your problems about your God.
Oh, okay. Somebody said that means call back.
Yeah, call him back and tell him what you want. That's what
Oh,
that's
okay.
what I'll say.
Like, tell me something new tonight.
That's about how many years? But
Hey, I didn't use them numbers that much, so I guess
mm,
you know. Hey, but yeah, look, this some good stuff, y'all. This some good stuff. Let me see what they got in these comments. Let me back it up a little bit. Worship is a lifestyle. Yes, it is. Hold up. Let's go back above that one. Yes, we do. Let's talk pumping and priming. The people of God need to change focus. I like that. Yes, it must be when you was talking about praise and worship.
yeah.
Um,
Lift your hands all over. Your hands already need to be lifted.
Right. You should come in lifting your hands
I was
already.
glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. Our feet shall stand within thy gates, O Jerusalem. And so I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. I was
Mm-hmm.
glad when they said that. I was already standing at the door. I'm a minister of music. I got a key. I was in before everybody else, worshiping.
There you go.
When I get there, we ain't even got to start services. If you get there and you feel like hollering,
Hmm.
shouting, and glorifying God, do that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You started. I don't. I feel like a ringmaster. Whenever I have to come out and pray you into the spirit or come out and lead you into worship, you know, I lead by example. So
Right.
if I'm there, lift your hands all over this place and everything. Now I want you to do that. I want you to do it for you, not for me. If you get in there and you lift your hands already, you're not. That's not me and you. That's you and God. But if I tell you to do that, you lifting your hands for me,
Right. Right.
and that's not how I operate. I'm not God.
Right.
Now, if we're in a concert or something like that, and it's secular music or something like that, then you're gonna automatically do what you feel.
Right.
Whenever you get into worship, it shouldn't be any different because this music all started as heavenly music,
Mm-hmm.
and how you feel is how you feel. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
that's how I feel about shouting and all that stuff. I can't do it, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't try,
Sure
and I
don't.
don't try to
Because
play it either.
exactly. Look, I'm like,
Like I said,
that ain't my way of worshiping and praising. Everybody got their own thing.
I got that arthritis. No,
I'm done with you.
no,
I'm
but
done.
I just make sure that anything that I do, that worship is a lifestyle. I can't just make you do something. That's my will.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, because I think what happens is when we're in those type of services and things like that, um, and looking out with the physical eye, we're seeing that the people aren't clapping, they're not stomping their feet, they're not saying amen, and it's like either they're worshiping the way that they worship, or they ain't worshiping. But what did you come here for? That shouldn't stop you from doing your worship. Just do you and worship. Like she said right here, worship is a lifestyle. All week you should have been prepared. You should already be in worship. Could you imagine how it would be when we come together on Sunday or whatever day of the week that you go to church? How the atmosphere would be if we all came in already with our mind on the Lord. No, we coming in to see what such and such got on. We coming to see if such and such showed up. Cause you seen them earlier in the weekend, you like, oh no, they ain't gonna be at church. We got so much stuff that we are thinking about, and it's like we we've we've excluded God from what's supposed to be the worship, the person being worshipped. You know, we're supposed to be coming to worship Him. Not we got. I learned this was last year or the year before last. We're not supposed to be coming to get a blessing. We came to worship God. That is the key thing that we come to church for.
I
It's
need you to say that again. We ain't coming here to get a blessing.
we ain't coming to get a blessing.
We're
Not
supposed
at
to bless
all.
the Lord.
We're that's the person that's gonna get blessings. The Lord. We ain't came
When
to
praises
receive
go
the
up,
now
blessings come down.
we might get blessings in the process of worship, but that is not the reason why we came to worship, and we should already beforehand be worshiping the Lord. Not just soon as we got there, we came through the door, we dragging, we huffing and puffing, just probably just finished cussing somebody out or hollering at your kids and everything. Then you come through the doors with all of that mess, and then have the nerve to say praise the Lord. You ain't get your mind right. You ain't praying. Somebody else prayed for you, but you wasn't in tune. You wasn't on one accord with the prayer.
Hmm.
You know, Like we have to get our whys together. WHY.
Mhm.
We got to get that together. Why we come to church? Why we do what we do? Are you just doing it like our elect lady at church? She says all the time. You just on a check mark system.
Mm, mm,
Well, I went to church today. Well, I went to Bible study on Wednesday. Well, I did this. Well, I did that. But let somebody cuss you out. You gonna be connecting them alphabets just like they is because you ain't been putting in nothing. You ain't been spending no time with God. You ain't been in His Word. You ain't actually prayed to Him. You ain't at least let Him speak to you.
mm,
Because it goes back to what we said with the prayer. You just telling Him what you want.
mm.
Imagine being in a relationship and that person just telling you what they want all the time. Ain't gonna work.
Nope.
I think they call those gold diggers. Gold diggers.
I ain't saying
You
she
know
a
what I
gold
mean?
digger.
Uh, and that's what we are when we're sitting here begging God all the time. We gold diggers.
God is not our genie.
Because that's how we want him to just I just need what you have. I don't want what you can give me on a spiritual level. No, I need this bill paid. I need some gas in my car. I need you to shut the person up at work that's getting on my nerves. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. I need this. I need this. I need that. Cause y'all can imagine it's like on that movie with Jim Carrey. Is it with Jim Carrey? Where he's got
Bruce
Bruce
Almighty.
Almighty and he's hearing all of these prayers and everything. Can y'all imagine
Oof.
what God is like? And he's being God. You always complaining and asking, and he's just simply just being God.
It's like with everything you just said, God gave us a manual.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that we're asking Him for, He told us and showed us exactly how to obtain it. But when
Mm-hmm.
we call Him, it's literally like calling customer service on something that is already given to you. But you just don't want to read it. Well, you don't read the Bible anyway, but you just don't want to read the manual on how to do it. You don't want to go through those steps to figure it out for yourself.
Right.
Think about it. Those of y'all got kids. I'm 30 and 0. But those of y'all that have kids, your kids come to you for everything because they are designed to do this thing. With us, with God, it's the same exact way. Have you taken the time to teach them and show them how to um, move and how to learn to obtain things for themselves? You're going to be there to guide them, but have you showed them how to do it for themselves first?
Mm.
Have you given them that? That way you have a right to take in. I done told you such and such, this and that.
Mm-hmm.
Figure it out
Mm-hmm.
yourself. Just
Right.
imagine if God did us like that.
Hmm.
He can do us like that because he done told us what to do.
Yeah.
But we get mad at the kids for keep coming back to us on stuff that we done show them how to do and tell them how to do.
Right. Right. And
And we
it's
can
like,
do God the same way.
and we've become. I said this last week. Spiritual brats.
Mm.
Spiritual brats. Put that in the comments. That's what we did
Spiritual
last week. Put
brats.
that in the comments. Spiritual brats.
Hashtag spiritual brats.
We gonna keep on talking about these spiritual brats because a lot of us that's what we are. We're spiritual brats,
And we
and
take
we
God
don't get our way.
we take God for granted.
Yep.
He how,
Yep.
he made us and we take him for granted.
Mhm.
How that work?
Mhm. Mhm.
If he
Yep.
hadn't made us, we just sitting there dirt. No.
Yep.
And then he makes us, and then we got the nerve to feel like he's obligated to do stuff for us.
Mhm.
He's going to
I
supply every need because that's what he said. But for
Mhm.
us to feel like, yeah, he got me. He gonna come through every time, and you ain't even putting nothing into it.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like you said, key word, he will supply your every need. It's just like a parent and a child. You're gonna get everything that you need. You might not get everything that you want, But you sure enough gonna get everything that you need. You need a roof over your head. You need water. You need food. You're gonna get the things that you need. And sometimes the things that you want. Sometimes.
So
Now back to what you were saying earlier about with the government and things like that, and the people that have put certain people in office. I don't talk politics,
we don't
but
we don't talk
God,
politics here.
God
You have the best podcast ever.
will give you. I'm done with
Uh, splendid guess.
you. Look,
He'll find a way to
God,
talk about himself.
I'm done
Splendid
with you.
guess.
I'm done with you. God will give you what you want, and He'll give you what you want, and then He's gonna be like, "See, this why I didn't give it to you." That's gonna be one of those "I told you so" moments. But because we put our faith and trust in man more than we do God,
Hmm.
first of all, when you do that, you are uh, making other gods before God because that has become an idol to you when you sit up here and put your faith and your trust in man more than you do God.
We put our faith and trust in our struggle more than we do God.
Mm, yeah.
When we talk, always talking about our problems, we always talking about how this ain't working out, this ain't working out, this ain't. But we forgot to adore God.
Mm,
We forgot to
mm-hmm,
talk about what a beautiful name it is. We forgot to say Jesus,
mm-hmm. And say,
Lord,
I will bless the Lord at all times. His
and
praise shall continue to be in my mouth.
continue to do what they gonna be
Hmm,
in my mouth. I don't care
hmm,
what kind of music I'm singing. I'm gonna always glorify God, and that's one of the things that people kind of on the fence about. You can't have what's to say. You can't sing two different things. My thing is this: I'm gonna always sing God's praises. I don't
mm-hmm,
even feel like I should make money singing it.
mm-hmm,
One of the
mm-hmm,
reasons why I started producing just R&B music because it was like, okay, well, I'm worshiping all the time. I don't feel like I should have to record that and then sell it.
mm.
That was my conviction on the whole thing. Um, but
Key word, your conviction. What convicts me might not convict you. You know, like I mean, I did R&B music, R&B and hip hop for what I'll say for a good probably 10 years or so.
mhm,
And people would ask me, well, when you gonna do some gospel music? When you gonna do some gospel music? And I'm like, I'll do gospel music when I'm ready to do gospel music. Not even necessarily gospel music because I don't like to be put in a box as an artist. I
right.
do music. And the songs that I sing about are life situations or someone else's life. You know what I mean? So, but it's your lifestyle that goes along with what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like I can, if I wanted to right now, if I wanted to sing R&B, then guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sing some R&B. But I know what my relationship with God is like, and that's what it comes down to. What is your relationship with God like? God knows your heart. He knows He created you. He knows, what you do. You know, He knows what needs to go out before the people. Because at the end of the day, everybody ain't listening to gospel music 24/7.
No, but they
No,
expect you to.
like my my pastor said, y'all ain't making babies to Donnie McClurkin.
Uh-uh.
I don't know if that was the artist he said at the time, but
Hey,
I just threw that one out.
even if
Y'all
you,
ain't make y'all ain't making no
I'll,
babies to Marvin Sapp.
Mm. I had I listen. I have jokes. They just come to me, and I don't know if I can say them. That's why I've been filtering the whole time. But even then, she wants you to stand up. But
I'm done with you.
okay, but anyway, this is the conversation that me and God had with with the whole music thing. First, my favorite artist, favorite singer is Yolanda Adams.
Hmm.
And I patternized my performance style like her because not everybody can tell a story. Not everybody takes it from zero, well, one, tell the story, progress with the song, and then blow the doors off at the end. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know
oh
how.
yeah.
And that's, if you know any of my music, that's what I do. Like the music that I was telling you about earlier, that's how I do all my music. And so she sings everything.
Hmm.
She does all these tributes to all these artists,
Oh yeah,
the,
yeah,
the tribute queen, if you will.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, sweet thing. Oh, sweet. Yeah.
yeah,
Don't you know you're my everything?
yeah.
Oh, stuff like that. You bring me joy. And so, what he spoke to me on, people that I'm supposed to reach
Hmm.
are not necessarily in the church. A whole lot of them have wandered off. A whole lot of them with COVID, of course, they just stopped going anyway because it was some phoniness going on. Like it's phoniness everywhere, but they chose the church to, whatever. And so my thing is this: not everybody needs to hear He's a home time God. Yes, He is. When you're going through heartbreak,
Right, right.
you need to unbreak my heart. Say you love me again under this hurt that you call, and then as I'm performing it, if I'm performing that song, I'll bring it to the end. What's the say? Tell me, bring my whatever. Because I love you, Jesus.
Hmm.
I worship and adore you.
Hmm.
Just want to tell you, Lord, I love you more than anything.
Yes.
That's, you see what I mean. So you unbroke my heart,
Hmm.
put it back
Hmm.
together.
Hmm.
Because Lord, I love you more than
Hmm.
anything, you know.
Yes, yes.
So
It's like they said in the comments, it's about your. Let's see. You can't make your conviction be someone else's conviction.
nope.
Hopefully, your heart is in the right place, so you will feel convicted about the right thing. That's true,
And
right there.
if your aim is after God's heart, then
Hmm.
everything that God requires, you're going to automatically put yourself in a position to change in that way. So whenever you are after God's heart, you're going to fall over into His will. And when you're in the will of God, that's the safest place to be. So everything that you do,
Yes. In the whole wide world is in the will of God.
say what?
Hey, though trials be great.
Oh, come on, sing now.
And then you rolled that fast though, and the way seems hard. That's all I know right there.
It's in the will of God. It may be on a mountain peak or the valley low, but wherever it may be. Listen, if God says go, 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 go.
Look. You doing the singing now. Look, I
Listen,
interrupt what you was talking about, but hey,
look,
hey, song
let's
for song.
exactly, and that's the thing, and that's where the true, conviction will come in. Most
Hmm.
people don't feel it if they're not trying to get right.
Yes.
That's the same thing I say about the if I go there, we got to go all the way there. Um, about the community, the letters community. People have become comfortable within being a part of that particular. Um,
Oh, I caught up to what you said.
yeah, people have become so comfortable saying, "Well, we got all of these whatevers,
The letters.
the letters, all these letters, and so we're a unit now." And they've
Hmm.
become so comfortable in that. God loved me, and such. I'm like, yes, but the trick is this: you're supposed to be striving every day to get right.
Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so, if somebody is going through those motions or actively in that way, and they're not trying to grow spiritually, you can't get past what you see. or what
Right.
you see is for you.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, that's why you don't take and judge anybody's line, their lifestyle, or anything. Worship is my lifestyle.
Yeah.
That lifestyle, not my lifestyle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I steer clear of telling people that's a phase, because you know how people are. They'll take things and run with it. But my thing is this: as long as you're trying to find Christ, wherever that leads you in the end, when you get to Christ, if you haven't given up everything, some people lie all the time, some people steal all the time, some people do all these other sins all the time. Maybe,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have people that partake in that particular way of life. Who are we to judge them? I love everybody the same. I give anybody the shirt off my back if it ain't cold.
Mm-hmm.
But
So don't let it be cold.
hey, it's the fall. It's cold now. Um,
It's a condition on that.
hey, I'll buy you a shirt at this point. But
Oh damn.
you know, you can't judge people. Let people do what they do, but do not forsake to let them know. Maybe they haven't heard that this is a sin along with all the other sins. But where we mess up at, we condemn people.
Mm-hmm.
We're not called to condemn. Judge
Mm-hmm.
and condemn are two different things. And
Mm-hmm.
I make sure anywhere I am, I say this, because we're supposed to judge people in a way to where maybe what you don't see about yourself, I can help you. Now, that's not saying that I got everything right,
Right.
but maybe those are things that as you study, you're supposed to uncover and learn. But if you have it wrong, and I know that it's wrong, the blood is on my hands if I don't tell you. What you do
Mm-hmm.
after that, that's on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the whole thing. We're supposed to judge because God's judgment is death.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so you a bold somebody. You say, "Hey, I give me liberty, give me death." Ain't that what to say?
Mm.
Give me death. You a
And
bold somebody if you can
and
say,
I say it all the time. There is no such thing as little sin, big sin. Sin is sin. Just like if somebody, they wanted them letters. If I go out and I'm lying on folks and stuff, I'm just as guilty as the next person over. No sin is bigger than the other. No, is no such thing as a little sin, or as people say, a little white lie. It's a lie. It's a lie, or it's a lie.
"Mhm,
Am I right or am I right? It is it is what it is.
tell a little
And
white
like you said, we all have to be striving to be better. That is the ultimate goal of this podcast when it comes to listening to the different topics and stuff, so that we could be a better person today than we were yesterday. What is it that I need to work on? If we focus on what we're supposed to be working on, we ain't got time to be judging and condemning folks.
no."
What the song say? Sweep around your own front door.
Before you try to sweep them out of mine,
Mm. If you spend 6 months sweeping around yours, and I spend 6 months sweeping around mine, we ain't got time.
oh, go
We ain't got time.
sweep the rest of your porch.
Right, right, right.
Because it'd be crazy. You worrying about everybody else, then you get to heaven and God say go to hell. You don't want that.
But a lot of people will be surprised who's gonna be there.
Yeah, I
First of all, y'all ain't gonna know who he is
don't
anyways.
know.
And that's all I'm gonna say on that one.
I
We ain't gonna know. I'm not gonna be up there and be like, oh man, Dontavius didn't make it.
don't
Or
say that. Hey,
Dontavius made it. I don't
hold on,
even
player.
know who you, I don't even know who you
Hold
are.
on, player. Hold on, player. You ain't
No,
have to use me as examples. Uh-uh. Wait a minute now.
I'm just
Hey,
using it as an
hey,
example.
I'm already
I'm
I'm
not even
already taking my mansion out by the time
I'm
you get
not
there.
even gonna know who you are. That's the point. You know what I mean? So and at the end of the day, we all have to speak for ourselves. We have to speak for ourselves. So that means down here you need to be getting it right for yourself. Quit worrying about everybody else.
I hate to see that PowerPoint presentation of what I done did. Hey, 'cause, whew,
So we have to be striving daily to be getting it right. We have to, we have to just just strive to get it right.
yeah,
So look, we've been doing all this singing and stuff. One thing that drew me to your TikTok page
What's that?
was when you did the Rance Allen impersonation. You gotta do
What?
it. And you
Oh,
gotta do it.
oh my God. Oh God. Oh, wait a minute.
Uh-huh. Yep, I'm taking you by surprise on that one.
Oh, uh,
For the one time on the award winning podcast.
um, okay. I gotta hear myself.
I put him on the spot, y'all.
Yeah, I can't believe she did this.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm gonna sing it as well. And this is the thing. I can impersonate him well on songs that's not songs that he did or recorded, if that
Okay.
makes sense.
Gotcha.
So one piece like a ribbon, attendeth my way. When sorrows like seas, billows roll, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well, it is well now with my heart, with my soul.
Okay, look.
But
That was
anyway,
good. That was good.
it's only two people in the world that can do that. That's me and Tyler Allen. Shout
That
out to
is
my boy
good.
Tyler Allen. He
That
doing the
is
thing.
good. That is good. I love it. I love it. I remember when I seen that video, I was like, oh
You talking
man,
about
it's
which one?
dope.
The yours? What the hours
You
and
did
hours
this,
challenge?
huh?
The hours and hours challenge.
Yeah, you did that. Yes.
He said something like,
Yes.
"Yours, my arms. I could do this for hours. Sit and talk to you for hours. When I can't give you flowers and some champagne showers. Oh, that's ribbon ups the top one. But it's you that gets to the word. No, 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 no.
Y'all look, y'all go follow him on TikTok. Go and follow him
Hey, it's a
on
mess.
TikTok.
It's a mess over there, y'all.
Y'all will get entertained. I promise you, you will get entertained on TikTok. TikTok is where it is. Go and follow him on TikTok. But while we're talking about him singing, we won't talk about his music. Y'all go and follow him on whatever streaming platforms that you listen to music. What was the name of the song again? So I'll make sure I got the right one up.
New love.
New Love, New Love. I'm right. Okay.
That you got it up.
I,
As a matter of fact,
I, I,
let's go with
I,
the gospel one first.
which one?
My
My
everything.
Everything.
Yes. I'll tell you how the song was created. I wanted something that was different for me. And I know that I don't do gospel music as much as I people expect me to do. But I'm
Hmm.
like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna have fun. I want
Hmm.
something that's poppy. And what's out now, you got different styles of gospel music, and so I said, let me try something that's different. And so I wanted an anthem. Hallelujah, it's the highest praise. Hallelujah, you're my hope. You're my strength, my everything. Hallelujah. I will sing, my voice will ever ring. Oh Lord, I'm amazed by your love that never ends. You're my savior, my redeemer, my ever friend. And
All right,
hence,
let's check it out real quick.
In the presence of your love, I find my solace. And in your arms of grace, my heart finds a home. You're the source of the joy that fills my soul. With every breath I surrender, I'm not alone. Hallelujah, you're my hope, you're my strength, my everything. Hallelujah, I will sing, my voice will ever ring. Oh Lord, I'm amazed by your love that never ends. You're my savior, my redeemer, my forever friend. When I'm weak, you're my strength, you lift me higher. You're the shelter in the storm, my God. follow your lead. In your presence I'll abide. Oh, what a delight. Hallelujah. Hey, my strength, my everything. Hallelujah. I will sing my voice with I am amazed. It never ends. My Savior, my Redeemer, my forever. The praises rise, and the heavens resound. Every child, every nation, let it be renowned. Sing your freedom, sing with all your might. Your Redeemer, hallelujah, my strength.
All right, now, y'all, we can't play the whole song. Y'all got to go and stream it. Y'all got to go and stream it.
Y'all
I'm
can
about
go
to
to
put that on
iTunes and
my
buy it.
look. I'm about to put that on my playlist right now because, yeah, that's good. That's good. Not that I
Thank
didn't
you.
already know that, but that was my first time hearing that.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, yeah. I'm putting that. That's gonna go on my worship list.
Oh look at God.
Yes, yes.
That's how you do it. You get in the playlist.
Man, man, yes, that is the king. If you can get in a bunch of people's playlists, man, you good.
I love it. Um,
Yes,
that
I just
song
added
that
that.
song was inspired by um if with it. I'll tell you what. It was inspired by Ty Tribbett.
Okay.
It was and I can't remember exactly what it was. Um, maybe it was a song or something, but I just remember I wanted to be able to people listen to the song and hear how I sang it or whatever, and they hear Ty in
Mm-hmm.
his range, going from everything you know Ty to do. Church, he can church you out. He can also trap you out, and he can also
Mm-hmm.
worship you out.
Exactly.
And he also has that pop that he can go to, and he can blend all of that together. And
Mm-hmm.
so as I did that, usually I model after Kirk Franklin, um definitely after Michael Jackson. When it comes to that beat, gotta lock in that beat first
Oh
and
yeah.
get the rhythm. But this particular song I wanted to channel Ty Tribbett, and
Mm-hmm.
so it was my tribute to Tribbett. So
That's like that's like. Hey, you will not believe it. We had been on here with an hour and a half, man, and we only did one topic, and you picked the topic.
well, and yeah,
We
I
really
told you.
did several topics from that topic. Like we did that.
See, I like to talk.
I see. We gonna have you back on the show.
Oh well, thanks.
We gonna have you back on the show because
Mama
yeah,
made
I'm
it.
I'm done with you. I'm done. Great vocal arrangement and harmonies. That's yes.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes. From Rev. From Rev.
You like my voice?
Yes.
It.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh man, thank you though. I really appreciate that. That is.
Man, it has been some good conversation tonight, Miss Tina. Yeah, Miss Tina, you hanging on in there with us tonight. Great
Mhm.
podcast. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all, we are at the end of the show. So I already gave you a little hint what's about to go on. If you're reading was scrolling across your screen right now, you know what time it's about to be. It is time for the offering. It's time for the offering. So get ready to put your baskets in the comments. Put
This
your
this use
the cash app is about to pop up on the screen here in just a second. Okay,
this usually the time I be exiting the church. No.
you putting your tools up, the one finger. I'm done with you.
It's time to give, 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 give from your heart, heart. And if you like what you see, give from your heart, heart, heart,
right now. Don't dip out now. Don't put your ones up. Yeah, look. Yes. Give from your heart. Oh.
It shall be given unto you, given unto you,
Hmm.
given unto you, given it shall be given unto you. This is the word of the Lord. I like the bridge. Press down, shaking together, running over, running over. Press down,
All right now.
shaking together.
All
Oh,
right now.
this is the word of the Lord.
You know what? Next time you go on the show, you gonna get the topics and you gonna sing all of them.
Gonna sing all the topics.
You gonna sing all the topics.
Okay.
Hey, I'm giving you warning now, so you got time to prepare.
Hmm.
Now
Hmm.
you ain't gonna know what the topic is,
Oh Lord.
but that just came across my mind. But y'all, right there at the bottom of the screen is the Cash App Tips Tuesdays.
Or another screen up there.
You
Right
know,
there.
yeah,
Yeah, up
yeah,
there.
right there. Ooh.
Oh.
If you would like to financially give a different way, please hit me up at tipstipstuesdays@gmail.com. Whatever you give, it is greatly appreciated. If you would like to become a financial sponsor of the podcast, like a monthly sponsor,
Hmm.
please hit me up. Let me know. Um, to keep this inspiration going and getting bigger. It's getting gooder and gooder, as I always say every episode.
Oh Lord.
So, as my friend Crystal says, podcasting ain't free. Just saying, podcasting ain't free. So, if you would like to give right there to the Cash App. Also, if you'd like to give a different way, hit me up at tipstipstuesdays@gmail.com. I greatly appreciate your donation to the podcast. So, with that being said, we are at the end of the show. Is there anything that you would like to say as we get ready to close out the show?
I would like to say, listen, I love and cherish everybody that God has created here on this earth. And it starts with telling people how much they mean to you. And you ain't got to know a person a long time for them to mean something to you. And I want to thank you for your platform. You're reaching a lot of people that you just talked about talking, and you didn't show any sign of this is not what you not feel comfortable doing. If that makes sense, I think I just talked.
Hmm. Hmm.
You are very comfortable in doing this,
Oh, thank
and
you.
I
I've come a
appreciate you.
long way.
And we didn't get to talk about the Drele Music Awards.
Talk about it. Yes. Yes.
Drele Music Awards is coming to you in April. Drele is my brand, and I felt like this. There has been so much that I've done for other people, and looking at it in a worldly sense, they ain't give me my credit. Nah, but oh, and still don't. But my thing is this: I wanted to be able to create the platform Drele Music. Whenever I started producing for people, it can be people that didn't even have a sense of music. I was going to bring them in, train them in being an artist, train them how to produce their own stuff, give them a sound, create their sound, and showcase them. That's what I wanted to do. And so now I've been blessed full circle to be able to have sponsors behind me, and audience now, to where there are people that are doing everything that I've done up to this point that I want to recognize. Some people that have been doing this for many, many of years, and they have not been recognized for their work in locally in gospel music. Maybe even people that have made it big but didn't get the recognition they deserve.
Hmm.
And so that this right here is for independent artists. And we're still working, because and contracts and stuff like that. But people that are creating and really impacting their local community. And so we're starting in North and South Carolina for right now, and then we'll branch out as years to come. We're doing all genres: gospel, of course, R&B, rap, well, hip hop. country, um, and I'm gonna throw classical in there because I do classical too. Uh, but I mean, we're not limiting different things. If you create music, you could be up for a Trailer Music Award. Have people that I'm doing the Lifetime Achievement Award for, and Icon Award, uh, and pretty soon voting will open. I But yeah, if you know artists that you have been listening to that are independent, and you feel they need recognition because they're doing great work, I'll have all this on my social medias. Um, in February, I didn't tell you this, but the Lincoln Cultural Center, uh, the Lincoln Theater Guild, I'm the first African American board member. Oh, look at that, she got it.
I'm on there. Yeah.
I'm the first African American board member there, and this city wants inclusion, and it's a shame to have to like look. We want it. We don't want to be labeled anymore as we have before, and it's just getting it all out there. And to see the drive in trying to make these things happen is beautiful, because I was a part of a community they didn't really want it. We made history with the color. We made history with the Color Purple, the first predominantly black cast to do any show at this theater in 75-year history. The first show,
Mm,
predominantly black cast, to sell out any. We were the first people to sell out all 6 shows. Ain't never happened in their history. And
mm,
the next time we'll do a show like that will be maybe in a few years. So it's like, yeah, we brought you the most money you done had in a while or ever, and you still holding off on it. So but Lincoln Theater Guild, they want this inclusion. And so, with that being said, Black History Month, I can talk about it because we're doing the board meeting soon. Um, I'm going to do like a for the culture initiative, and it's second week we're going to have Next Level Band of Charlotte, which I am the lead, one of the lead singers in. We're going to do a live concert. The second week or third week, which would be I am releasing a gospel album. I'm gonna do a release concert, and then the what's looking like the fourth Saturday or fourth weekend in February, the play that I was just in, the message. I'm bringing that to the Lincoln Theater Guild so we can showcase Black excellence all
mm.
month.
That's
And
what's
so
up.
that's what's happening in Lincoln, North Carolina. So if you are in the surrounding areas, or if you want to be flued out, get somebody to
Yeah.
flew you out. Get, I ain't doing it. Uh, have you have you ever been flued out before? And so get somebody to fly you out here, and come- and, but that's what's going on.
Oh Lord.
And that song that y'all heard that's going to be on the album, and I have more to
Ooh.
come real soon. Um, and so that's what's going on. Oh, follow me. Facebook, Dontavius, yeah, Dontavius Harris. I should have put my middle name in his Drayshawn. Y'all see it. Y'all see this
Oh
before.
Lord, Drayshawn.
Drayshawn
What a Dontavius, Drayshawn.
Harris is that's my action. This is my stage name. Dondrell is a
Where
stage.
Don Drill come from?
Okay, long story short. My first, you see, Don, D-O-N. My middle name is Drayshawn. So I took the D-R-E with the apostrophe. And then
Oh.
my original last name was Lloyd, which was my grandmother's first husband's name, and we not related to him. And so I know my dad's family is Harris. So originally it was Lloyd. I took those two L's and I just took and pushed all that together. Dondrell.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay. Okay. Well, there's always a story behind the name. So I just had to ask.
oh, you fine?
Everybody asks me if Tiffany is my name. No,
Is it?
it's not my name. It's my stage name.
You been lying all this time?
No, not necessarily. My dad wanted to name me Tiffany, and
Mm-hmm.
I chose to use it as my stage name. Some people don't even know me as my government name. Some people only know me as Tiffany.
Let me find out. I'm trying to figure out if I know your government.
Every now and then you'll hear it slip on the show,
Uh,
and then sometimes I have to go out of character and talk to my I gotta talk to myself, you know. I ain't Tiffany no more. So I understand on the name.
And so another reason why I go by my full name now is because with me having that particular last name, Lloyd, earlier on in life for the first 29 years of my life, I didn't like how it sounded. I didn't like
Mm,
it. And so even when I started in the school system, I was Mr. D instead of Mr.
Mr. D.
Lloyd. Um, and so it was like as I grew, I got older, I was like, I don't have to be ashamed of my name. You know, I know my father, I know I'm gonna change my name. And I was able to tell my grandmother before she passed that I was changing it. And so that gave me that clarity because she was one of the reasons why I had that name. And so I was
Okay.
able to tell her that. But it took all these years to finally get it changed. Uh,
Hmm.
and so I'm not ashamed of it. Uh, it is Dontavius Drayshawn Harris. You feel me?
That's what's up. That's what's up. You have gotten the information here on the award podcast, the award winning podcast,
Exactly.
Tips Tuesdays.
Exactly. I got a tip for you. Whenever you leave and it's late night, see, make
Go
sure
and
you
say it.
make sure you turn your headlights on. And I continue to tell people that because when my senior we was coming from the prom and we left out and well, I ain't gonna tell that story, but we got to the place where we were eating and I didn't have the money to give the lady the tip or whatever, and so I said I have a tip for you. She took it the same way you just said that, and I said no, when you leave here make sure you turn your headlights on so you don't wreck and run off the after in off the embankment. And she said I how that you must really been sent by God because I left out of here the other night and my car got stuck because I ran off
Oh,
the side.
oh. Well, that tip
So,
helped.
so my thing is this: anytime God gives me something to say,
Just
say
say
it.
it. Dang.
And so that's the main one that I use because hey,
You
it worked.
just
It,
never
it worked
know.
one time.
That word might save a life.
hmm Going back to
Yes.
not letting life shut your mouth, but we good.
Exactly.
Praise the Lord.
Exactly.
Ready for the
Most
benediction.
definitely. You ready for the benediction? You about to put your one up.
And then I can't do that because I play the music. So
Right. You can't leave early anyway.
I'm suspended on the five, five and the four. We ready?
I'm
Do do
done.
do. I'll be waiting.
I'm done. Y'all, it's been a good night. It's a little longer show, but we still got viewers on here. That's
Oh
when I
wow.
know that the show is good. When it goes longer than an hour and a half, and we still got viewers. Oh, it was good. It was good. So y'all join us next week, same time on YouTube and Facebook, 9 p.m. Central Time for another episode of Tips Tuesdays live rehashed. And like I said, this season it only gets gooder and gooder. So y'all make
I ain't even
sure
get to tell I ain't even get to tell no secrets like Cat Williams
you
did.
no, you don't need to take we don't want to know.
We gonna go viral this time.
We don't want to know.
You gonna be Shannon Sharp. I'm gonna be Cat Williams. Listen,
Okay, what's the
play.
secret then?
I was just playing. I ain't
Oh,
got to do.
see that?
I
See,
ain't see messy folk.
trying to get the tea.
Mm. Oh, I do have a secret though, but there is no secret what God can do. That what He did for others,
He'll do for you.
He will do for you. And I'm gonna leave you with that. I'm done.
I'm done. I'm done. Y'all tune in next week. I will see y'all. Make sure y'all share this episode with somebody. And y'all have a great, great evening. Okay?
A little motivation for you.